I want to pick up on an interesting article that appeared in Media Matters. I don't know if you saw it, Tom. And it talks about the degree to which the television networks covered campaign finance and money in politics and Citizens United.
Right.
If you were to ask me, amidst all of the terribly serious problems that working families, the middle class, our country faces today, I would have to say at the very top of my list is the issue of campaign finance, is the issue of this disastrous Citizens United Supreme Court decision, is the issue that billionaires are now able to buy elections and that the Koch brothers and other billionaires are spending hundreds of millions of dollars. Because no matter what issue you're interested in, jobs and the economy, minimum wage, pay equity, if you're interested in climate change, global warming, if you're interested in education or healthcare, all of those issues are impacted by campaign finance and Citizens United and the ability of billionaires to spend hundreds of millions of dollars to elect candidates who will represent the rich and the powerful in the fossil fuel industry. It's an enormously important issue. I was stunned that when we had the vote a week ago Thursday, there was almost no media coverage of the vote. Every Republican voted against the constitutional amendment to overturn Citizens United. Totally partisan vote. Every Democrat and the independents voted yes, we need to go forward with a constitutional amendment. Every Republican voted no. And there was a debate that went on for a number of days before that. Do you know how much news coverage the New York Times gave to that issue?
I don't.
Zero.
Oh, yeah.
Zero.
Yeah.
And Washington Post did a little bit better, not much better. Turns out that Media Matters, which they looked at the television networks. This is what they found. Since February 2013, when the Supreme Court accepted McCutcheon for review, NBC's Nightly News and Meet the Press covered campaign finance for a total of 17 minutes and 36 seconds over a year and a half.
Wow.
CBS's Evening News and Face the Nation combined for 17 minutes and 32 seconds. ABC World News Tonight was even worse. In other words, the most important issue facing our country, the degree to which the big money interests are now able to control the political process, the degree to which the Republican Party is now benefiting from that, gets virtually no coverage. And I think that is a sad state of affairs. And I want people, to understand that no matter what the New York Times or CBS or NBC says, this is an enormously important issue. What they also point out is, by the way, PBS did a very good job and has devoted a lot of time to this enormously important issue.
There's a real significant difference here. PBS does not, if $1 billion is spent on a campaign, probably $980 million of it is spent on television. And PBS doesn't get any of that money, and CBS, ABC, NBC get all of it.
To the nut of the issue here, and that is that if you are a television station and the Koch brothers and others are pouring huge amounts of money into you, you know what? May not be an issue that you want to talk about a whole lot.
Right.
But it gets back to something that you and I have chatted about a whole lot. Who determines what is most important, what the news is? And very often you will find media into gossip, into speculation, whatever they're into, rather than looking at the real issues that impact ordinary Americans. And that's something, that we've got to continue the fight on.